Happy Tuesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. We are in for a terrific day of teaching and learning. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty for justice and all. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader and I am a Bobcat. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet. Each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
Today we have 5 scholars celebrating birthdays. We want to wish a very special birthday wish to Javon McDowell, Roman Perry, A. Miracle Johnson, Camilla Thomas, and Kingston Hewitt. We are so excited that each of you came to school today to spend a piece of your special day with us. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, if you are in the classroom with Javon, Roman, A. Miracle, Camilla, or Kingston, I want you to turn, point to them, and say, Happy birthday! In today's classroom spotlight, we are shining a light on some of our grade K scholars, specifically scholars in Miss Jeans's homeroom who were caught being ready to learn on yesterday. Keep up the great work. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, this is just a reminder that Palm Squad tryouts will continue this afternoon and Thursday. That's today from 3:30 until 5:30. And again on Thursday, make sure that your parents know that you are staying. On yesterday, we had some scholars who were trying to stay, but their parents didn't know that they were staying. So scholars, today, please make sure that your parents have given you permission to stay for Palm Squad tryouts. And scholars, this is just a reminder and update that our annual Title I parent meeting has been moved to next Thursday. We looked at the calendar and realized we were asking parents to come out 2 weeks in a row. As a parent, I would never want to put that kind of a strain on family because I know that most parents have more than one child. So we are moving our meeting to next Thursday. So remember, you can earn your next out uniform pass on next Thursday by having your parents to come to the annual Title I parent meeting. So parents can come at 4 o'clock on Thursday, or they can come on Friday morning at 9 a.m. So they have two opportunities. There's two opportunities for you to earn an out of uniform pass. A second way that you can earn an out of uniform pass is to have your parents to come to our parent-teacher conferences, which are also taking place on next Thursday from 4:30 until 7 p.m. And now tomorrow I will talk to you about why we're having parent-teacher conferences, what we will talk about as we conference with your parents, and how I hope that you will come with your parents so that you can discuss what you've been learning in school and figure out together with your teacher and your parents what kind of plan you need to put in place so that you can prove that you are a brilliant Bobcat and get all those awards at the end of this 9-week period. In our students in the spotlight, today we are shining a light on one of our grade 1 scholars who was caught being ready to learn while she was in the hallway on yesterday. Miss Bailey Gill in Miss Somerville's class was reading this book. And when I tell you she was turning the pages and reading all of the words in, wouldn't you know it, in a book that Miss Somerville has written. Go Sit Down, Mr. Brown is the name of Miss Somerville's book. Did you know that Miss Somerville writes books too? So not only does Miss White write books, I'm sure you saw a couple of my books in the book vending machine when you went on last week, but Miss Somerville has written 4 books. 4 books. We are hoping that we'll be able to put some of her books in the book vending machine soon. Now, Bailey, you and your classmates need to keep reading. Now, teachers, if you have some scholars who are doing great things, make sure that you point them out so that we can spotlight more scholars who are doing great things. Bailey, we are so proud of you. Keep reading. Reading will take you far. We are super excited to hear you reading. Way to go. Keep up the great work. Now, scholars, remember that Friday will be one of the best days that we've had at the Hill thus far. On Friday, Those scholars who have 4 tallies or less, 4 behavior fractions or less over the last 2 weeks will earn that extra hour of fun and food because we always have something special for you to snack on while you are having your fun. Now, depending on the weather, scholars, you will either have this extra hour of fun outside or you will have it inside of your classroom where you can just relax, have some fun, and an extra hour to talk and play with your friends. Now, scholars, I hope that you have been following the 3R approach because if you have, then you have earned that extra hour of fun. And you only have 4 more days to go before you get that extra time. Now, that's the first reason that Friday is the best day ever. The second is, remember I told you we were having our first theme day on yesterday? But let me tell you what you did to earn this theme day. So every 20 days, we will be tracking our school-wide attendance. Our school-wide attendance. And Miss Brookins announced on yesterday that our school has a school-wide attendance rate of 96%. 96%. This is why we earned our first basic out of uniform pass, just an extra day, our theme day. So on Friday, I can't wait to see which college or NFL team you are representing with your jeans. Friday, best day ever. I hope you continue to follow the 3R approach so that you can have some fun on Friday. Now, scholars, on yesterday, you took your second quiz, your math fact quiz. And so we spotlighted 2 scholars on yesterday from grade 5. And today, I want to spotlight one more, Braden Boswell. Braden came within 3 questions of making a perfect score on his math fact challenge. And so I know that as he studies this week, he will be working towards getting 100% of his math facts correct in that 3-minute time limit. Braden, we are so proud of you. I can't wait to see which of our scholars mastered the math fact challenge for this week. Now, scholars, I hope you enjoyed yesterday's Read Aloud, The Grapes of Math. Were you able to count those objects as fast as that book was being read? I hope you were. Now, today we're going to continue our trend and read another math-related book. Today's book is called Zero the Hero. Now, there are a lot of numbers that I can think of. I'm just wondering how Zero is a hero. Do you think Zero is a hero? I don't know. Have you really ever stopped to think about the value of the numbers that we use every single day? Well, today we are going to listen to a story to see what it feels like to be the number 0. What do you think it would feel like to be the number 0? How much credit does a 0 actually receive? Now, teachers, today's Read Aloud is right at 10 minutes long. Please carve out 10 minutes in this day so that our scholars can listen to Zero the Hero.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real master 901. How for taught today or teaching or learning.
Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.